I'm recording this on May 16, 2026. Another video related to the subject of UFOs and possible coming of aliens in the near future and the connection to return of Christ. There's been a lot of talk in the news lately about UFOs and possibly learning more about UFOs, and that the UFOs and aliens have been here for a long time, and that there'll be more coming out about this proof of them. What I suggest on my website, Revelation13.net, is that the date of the aliens and UFOs coming to maybe a big mass landing. I'm not saying they're taking over Earth, but I think there might be a big alien landing so everybody can see them. Will happen by 2030. Now, why do I get this date? A possible date of death of Christ is 30 AD. So if you add 2,000 years, you get 2030. Note, and there is in the Bible, there is Hosea 6:2, King James Version. After 2 days he will revive us, and the third day he will rise up, and we shall live in his sight. So could 2 days be 1,000 years? Because Peter 3:8, King James Version. 1 day is with the Lord as 1,000 years, and 1,000 years as a day. So therefore you get 2030 from death of Christ, AD 30 to 2030. And it is interesting, there's a lot of talk about UFOs and aliens right now in the news, and a lot of videos have been released about it. So I'm kind of interested in biblical prophecy, and to me, there's a lot in the Bible's book of Revelation which sounds like aliens to me. An example, if you got Revelation 19:11, King James Version, and I saw heaven opened, and behold a white horse. Could the white horse be a UFO? And Revelation 19:14, and the armies which were in heaven followed him upon white horses. And Revelation 19:15, King James Version, and out of his mouth goeth a sharp sword, that with it he should smite the nations. So you'll see in my paintings here I've illustrated some of this. But also mentioned, what I talk about here is the 144,000 chosen ones. And the 144,000 chosen ones will gather with the Christ. So this appears to be 144,000 chosen people on earth have gathered to assist the Christ in his return. And this is mentioned in Revelation 7 and 14, that these 144,000 will assist the Christ in taking over Earth and an alien invasion of Earth, and the coming of the New Jerusalem city down to Earth from outer space. The New Jerusalem will become the world headquarters of the returned Christ and the alien invasion force once they take over Earth. So a reason for invasion may be the aliens are concerned about global warming and destruction of environment of Earth. Revelation 11:18, should us destroy them which destroy the earth. So, could there be an alien takeover of Earth? And will these 144,000 be gathering? Note the Christ would be the lead alien, and the Revelation 7 and 14 discuss the 144,000 who gather with the Christ, possibly in New York City. I wonder if that could be the New Jerusalem. these 144,000 are sealed on their foreheads. I think that means there may be some alien contact for them. So that these 144,000 have already been contacted by the aliens, and they assist the Christ, lead alien, in taking over the earth. And then you got Revelation 22:1, and it showed me a pure river of water of life, clear as crystal. 22:2, in the midst of the street of it, and on either side of the river, there was the tree of life. River of water of life. This would be DNA, tree of life. That is the evolution of life. This mention of DNA in Revelation 22 may mean that the aliens will modify human DNA. Maybe they modify DNA to make man more peaceful and bring a world government run by the aliens. Revelation 22:2, and the leaves of the tree were for the healing of the nations. So could the aliens take over Earth? So, as I said, these 144,000, we should watch out for them gathering. They're supposed to gather to meet the Christ and assist the Christ lead alien, that the Christ has a fleet of UFOs, and the Christ will take over the earth with his UFO army. As it said, I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse. The white horse has got to be a UFO. That's a Revelation 19:11. And the armies which were in heaven followed him upon white horses. So you've got the UFO army out there. So the 144,000 people on Earth, they've had contact with the aliens. They will gather to assist the Christ in taking over the earth and somehow, I guess, building some kind of world government, whatever, after the return of the aliens. Will this be in 2030? Well, that's how I get that date. So we'll see. That there is a lot of talk about UFOs now. So the 144,000 may not even know who they are, but they may all of a sudden get some inner message to go to where the gathering will be, to be there to meet the UFO Air Force, whatever, of the fleet of UFOs when they do land and return. In 2030, maybe before, I'm not sure. See more on my website and other videos on these subjects.